Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to State of Decay 2. Now, some of you may remember that a while ago I attempted to stream a beginner's guide to the game, and long story short, my health just completely failed me and I could not keep up with it. But the community that I was working on was always destined for the Nightmare Zone because I had ambitions to beat the game on the hardest difficulty. Long story short, I ended up getting distracted with other games, and by the time I made my way back to dear old State of Decay 2, I realized that the goalposts had been moved. Instead of my ambition to beat the Nightmare Zone, the new goal was the Lethal Zone. And so today, that is precisely where we are heading. But before we do, I wanted to talk you guys through a little bit of the strategy and preparation that goes into this run, because in the interests of total transparency, I will confess that this will be my second time through the Lethal Zone. In a word, it is because I had a specific plan for how I wanted to approach the Lethal Zone, but I had never seen anyone try it the way that I wanted to, and I had no real guarantee that it would not just be a catastrophe. And while, I enjoy a train wreck as much as the next person, it is not my nature to fail in public, so I did a test run to make sure that it was feasible to play the game the way that I wanted to. So, the first thing that we are going to do, I would like to introduce you to Yamakaze. The only reason that I am able to do the Lethal Zone the way that I do is because I hoard my collection. One of the biggest pro tips I can give you if you enjoy just having what you need is to have a friend play the game. If you have a friend with an active community, you can transfer everything you have of value before you complete the game so that it can be used again in the next game. So this is Yamakaze. She is my third warlord, and she has been with me for ages. Because by the time I reached my third campaign, I had amassed enough wealth that it was no longer practical to transfer literally everything every time, so I made the decision that I would not complete Yamakaze's game, and instead she would be my curator to hold on to my fortune and distribute it to my active games. Now, you might notice that we are actually on Trumbull Valley, and the reason is quite simple. I entered the Lethal Zone with a pretty clear idea of what I was going to do, and it turned out almost immediately that my strategy needed to be adjusted. One of the key components of how we are going to do this is scent block, and I did not have nearly the resources that I needed to produce scent block on the level that I needed. So I made the decision to move Yamakaze to Trumbull Valley to take advantage of the landmark outpost, the Echo Lab Research Station, that cultures plague samples. And I could just hoard resources and turn her game into a production factory to allow me to get what I needed to do these runs successfully. When I made the decision to move her, I also realized that it was the end of an era, because Yamakaze predates beating the other legacies. She predates Zed Hunter, she predates Daybreak. She has been with me since almost the beginning of launch. And I wanted to set up a self-sustaining community that only produced resources for my other games. So as you can see here, the only thing that I am not getting per day, I managed to break even on materials, so there's that. But everything else, I am getting a plus per day with the way I have this set up. She holds my resources. I use radio commands to call in for meds and ammo, and in that way, she is able to produce a vast amount of materials. So I've not actually done my final transfer. I will just show you some of the key components here. We're going to be looking at transferring out the 50 cal. We are going to be looking at transferring out some of the strong pain meds and first aid kits. The advanced toolkits are super important. And of course, we have a metric ton of scent block and plague cure that is essential to running the Lethal Zone. Yamakaze produces everything that I need for my active games. And once I have what I need, my extremely patient friend Bob loads his community, and I will go and dump a bunch of crap on the floor in this game, load the game that I need the resources in, pick them up, and repeat ad nauseum until I have transferred everything that I require for that game. So, on that note, now that you have seen the production factory that lets me do this, I am going to introduce you to the squad. Now, if you have ambitions to do the lethal zone, there are 2.5 ways that you can go about it, and they have pros and cons to each. Option 1 is that you start fresh in the lethal zone with a new community. The advantage to this is that the game is at its lowest possible threat level. You are dealing with the lethal zone at a 2. It has not bared its fangs. The downside is that if you make even the smallest mistake, it is still the lethal zone and you can quite easily die. And then recall 1.5 is that you could start in the lethal zone with legacy characters who are leveled up. And the game is going to kind of give you the side-eye for bringing leveled up characters, but it's probably only going to hit you with a 3 or a 4 on the threat level because you don't have standing amassed yet. Option 2 is that you can graduate a community into the lethal zone. The advantage to this is that you have a fully leveled up, developed community with all of the resources they require to do the run safely, but it's kind of a deal with the devil. You are telling the lethal zone, I am bringing a community that is going to be very hard to kill. In exchange, I consent to you hitting me with the worst. If you graduate a community, you are dealing with the lethal zone at a 20. It is going to be as hard as possible straight out of the gate. And when I considered my lethal zone run, I judged that it was going to be easier to protect a developed community from the very worst that the game can dish out than to protect newbies from even one error when I am not versed in the lethal zone anywhere near enough. So, it is the demon hunters that are heading to the lethal zone. I'm going to introduce you to the squad and run you through some of the goodies that are required to do the run the way that I do. So, as I said, this is a completely, fully developed community.
Are knocking down our door.
And I ran them in the green zone because there are more resources available in the green zone, and the idea is to stack resources. I'll just climb up here so I'm not interfered with. So, here we have the squad. The core team is Kaylee with Lycanology, Nicholson with hacking, and Temelso with fishing. And I would draw your attention also to Temelso as being a pretty OP character because her hero bonus also gives me extra beds. And you might have seen me scrolling through, I have quite a few community members. So, from Temelso, I would like you to meet Abel and Flanny. These two are the front line. My first time through, one of the things that I learned is that I am super dependent on the front-facing execution that Red Talon can do. So it was really not an option to not have 2 Red Talon agents that were quote-unquote expendable that I could switch between to get things done. And I have run them with firearms maintenance and mobile operations. Firearms maintenance gives me a buff to gun durability, which is extremely important with as much as I shoot. And mobile operations gives me a fuel efficiency bonus, which is really nice because you get a pretty serious fuel penalty in the lethal zone. From there, we are going to be running pharmacology to craft strong pain meds if for any reason I end up running low. Agriculture so that I can have garden 3s because self-sustaining communities are my thing, and I am capable of setting up a completely self-sustaining community in the lethal zone. So agriculture is one of the important things. Angie here is a bonus because I kind of manipulated the system to end up with 11 community members here, because Angie and Rocket came together from the Warlord pre-Legacy Turf War. I maxed out at 9 characters, but I still didn't have somebody who could do gardening, so I ended up promoting Khalifa for the explicit purpose of proccing Turf War, because that is going to give me 2 free recruits. And then I just screened them until I found her with an empty slot that could be used to cover agriculture. But munitions would allow me to produce C4, which is one of the strategies I have seen for play cards. Spoiler, we will not be doing that. Then, Gigi was the 9th member that I ended up taking. I actually couldn't find a trader, was one of the major issues I was running into, and I intend to run the Trader Legacy. So I ended up taking Gigi just on the off chance that she was a trader, which she is, but she is not going to end up being our leader. Recycling is going to help me with the self-sustaining model, because it gives me a +2 materials per day, and I bleed materials with the facilities that I run. Then this is my bonus skill for the lethal zone, because in the lethal zone, the penalty for existing there is a -30 morale to all characters. So one of the things that I really wanted was a morale skill, and sleep psychology is going to give me +4 morale and 2 beds, which is going to mean that I don't need a bed outpost. And then, of course, we have pathology. Pathology is probably the most important civilian skill that we have, because this is going to allow me to do primary care, which is going to give me a buff to my health and a -50% infection rate. You can contract blood plague remarkably easily in the lethal zone. So being able to do primary care with pathology is going to make all of my characters more resistant to infection, which should help them through the hardest thing that we really have to tackle in this run. So that is the squad, as it stands. And I waited until I had all of you in here to show you that Angie, because munitions is quite expendable, is also a trader, and she is going to be our leader. Just for clarity, when I beat the lethal zone the first time, I did the Builder Legacy. So we have our trader. Okay, so then I want to talk you through some of the supplies and strategies that we need to run in order to do the lethal zone successfully. So let's just start with the guns. You can see I've already made a metric ton of 50 cal, and that is because I am a creature of habit. I don't change things unless I am forced to change things. Ooh, it actually looks like I need to transfer another B50. Don't let me forget to do that when I'm making my final preparations. So, the B50 FGs are going to be carried by the core team, because they stay with me from campaign to campaign. They need to be protected. They are going to just be on base defense, holding these, and then I need to transfer one more in, because that is how I do play cards. The same way I've always done play cards. Now this would seem quite ill-advised, because you are making as much noise as humanly possible with this gun, especially given that we will be using boombox distractions too. But, you know, don't worry-ish, I mostly know what I'm doing. Okay, then we have the advanced toolkits that are going to be the quick fix for our car when things go south, because I guarantee you that they will. And of course we have the strong pain meds and first aid kits that are going to be super essential. I need to transfer more stimulants in, because that is an important emergency measure for my gunslingers. Because there are definitely situations in the lethal zone where the smartest thing you can do is to just pop a stim and let Gunslinger take the wheel. And should I run into a situation like that, stimulants are one of the things that my Red Talon carry. Now, the other thing that we need to go over, actually a little bit of mods. Here is the big thing. We are in fantastic shape to be pretty damn comfy in the lethal zone, if we can only get past one major hurdle. If you have been through Trumbull Valley, you will be aware that towards the end of the story campaign, you are given the Haven device. The Haven device is incredibly overpowered. If you install this in a large slot in your base, it is an opt-out form for zombie sieges, which is, without question, the greatest margin for error that exists in the lethal zone. Because, frankly, the AI cannot handle the lethal zone. The chance of them running into trouble if I am fending off repeated sieges is actually remarkably high. So I transferred my Haven device from Yamakaze's game so that we could install it in the container fort, where we will be on Cascade Hills, as the opt-out of zombie sieges. The only little catch is that we will actually need to survive a 4-minute siege while Cleo comes online. We will just close our eyes and hope for the best on that, I think. And then, of course, I'll just point out we will be taking the Red Talon workshop, too. And also, in the list of important mods, we have the Trumbull Valley Grow Chem, which is going to be essential to canceling out the food penalty for existing in the lethal zone. And then the last particular notable goodie that I want to draw your attention to is in regards to said Cleo Siege. We have the deployable minefield from Daybreak. We have bringing 10 of them. There will be 5 outside of each door, and it will hopefully keep the chaos of the siege to a relative minimum. Or at least the last time I did this, it seemed to work a treat, and the deployable minefield is essential for the way that I solo Daybreak. So we have the deployable minefield for said Cleo Siege. We just have to pry the container fort loose from the grips of however many plague hearts spawn in that area. Conceptually, I like the plague zone. In practice, in the lethal zone, it is a huge pain in the ass. And like I said, I am going to end up transferring more plague here in from Yamakaze, but mostly I have everything that I need to do the thing. So that's the squad, those are the supplies, and all that is really left to do here is to wait until dawn, and then we will be heading straight to Cascade Hills to begin our Lethal Zone adventure on the Traitor Legacy. So, on that note, I'm going to sit here on the rooftop and stare at the wall for a little while to burn the nighttime to get to dawn, and I will set you all free until it is time to enter the Lethal Zone and begin the journey. The only other thing that I have to add before I set you free and jump cut to the entrance into the Lethal Zone is that my good friend Bob will actually be accompanying us on this adventure, so I will have somebody to watch my back to, which is definitely beneficial. Because, you guys, the Lethal Zone is terrifying. The Lethal Zone is super terrifying. I was afraid to leave my house. So, on that note, I will let you all go, and I will bring you all back in when we get to the map border to head straight to our terrifying adventure.
See what
Stay
happens
tuned.
when we work together?
This is going to be a little bit different. Usually we're playing GTFO when you're recording.
Yeah, normally we are. The key difference is that I expect us to succeed here.
I think we had a lot of success in GTFO.
Yes, but I deleted a lot of failures.
Well,
A
yeah,
lot
but
of
that's
failures.
GTFO. I mean, let's be honest.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yes, if we have that kind of outcome in this, it's
Maybe.
gonna be bad.
Maybe not.
Yeah. We are not. We've done this once. We know what we're doing. We know how to do it. So, the procedure here for the audience at home is that I am currently dropping all of the resources that I have hoarded on the green zone. And yes, I am going to overfill, and overfilling is absolute. Oh, come on. You can't tell me that this isn't close enough. Now, the game is being silly about whether or not I'm actually close enough. Next to
I like how you're.
space.
I like how you're in the direct middle talking to the audience, and then you get distracted by the game and completely lose focus.
I'm not losing focus. The procedure that is going on right now is me dropping a metric ton of food and building materials to overfill the cap, and we will sort it out when we reach our destination. Because in the meantime, I have processed out all of the meds and ammo and most of the fuel, so that is not particularly concerning. The main thing, that I can't do anything with is the food and building materials. And the first time I did this, I dramatically underestimated exactly how much building materials would be required to build a lethal zone game, because the cost of everything is hiked up through the roof. Literally, the only thing I hate about the lethal zone more than the exorbitant cost of existing within it is the goddamn armored packs of plague barrels.
Yeah.
Those will always be my number
I
one
wonder if
most
we'll
hated
have
thing.
another pack at the house.
Well, I imagine no, because the first time it was just the game letting me know that yes, it had judged my progress harshly and fully intended to take it out on me as much as it could.
Yeah.
Is this one of my cars that has somehow escaped down here? It is. God, that is, I understand at this point, because it's been years, that it likely never will. But you have no idea how much I would love it if Undead Labs could fix the car voodoo.
Yeah.
Seriously, cars in this game are possessed, and I wish they weren't.
Yeah.
So we are going to be taking advantage of the fact that I am now allowed to bring 5 cars with me. So we're bringing 2 broken truckers, my lovely survey car, which is my favorite of the cars we're bringing. The Vendito that is used mostly for transportation, and we're bringing my Winchester too, because I have it, and it is a 7-slot trunk, so it is automatically superior to everything else that I possess.
Okay.
Well, you can probably work this out, but remember, it's more than just the 2 of us.
Oh, yeah, yeah. No, I get that.
So...
Oh, yeah, there we go.
there what goes.
This train wreck's getting worse.
Stop sporting. You had your time to sport.
I'm not in the game yet. I'm still allowed to sport as much
You
as
are
I please.
existing in my presence, and therefore you need to stop sporting. It's a catastrophe. It's karma. They're going to lose. No further attention is required on your part.
This is probably true.
The resource situation in the green zone was actually so intense I actually needed to call in some of my cars. But I was not too terribly concerned about it, because the cost of actually calling in the DLC cars in the lethal zone is surely jacked through the roof, so...
Luca can't let Smokey be. He won't. he was on the cushion below. That's not good enough. So now he's on the top of the cushion, the other cushion right next to Smokey, and he was trying to find a place to sit on the same cushion as Smokey on top of the couch. There is no room, Luca.
Let him live his dream.
Nothing here.
Okay, resources dumped. I'm gonna grab the Winchester and head for the map border.
Alright, I'll get in some of my last sporting.
Yeah, you better, because we're gonna be burning daylight.
Until we build more storage, we're gonna keep losing stuff like that.
Yeah, Gigi. We're going to be losing stuff steadily until we actually free the container for it. I'm aware of this. Unfortunately, resources are a myth in the lethal zone, so this is how we're gonna have to do it. Yeah, that's some A+ driving there, Julia. Well done.
You showing off your mad driving skills?
Oh yeah, immediately got myself stuck on the bridge.
Nice.
I probably could get it free, but it's faster to use the stock command. I blame the Winchester.
I just gotta switch out the character and weapon and whatnot, and then I'll be ready to go.
Yeah, well, the first thing we need to do is just survey that area to figure out what our plan of attack is.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying I'll be ready. I just have to get a few things.
Well, get whatever things you require, my friend, because we are heading back to hell.
Yeah, well, I'm just switching out my characters, you know. And weapons and things like that.
Okay, so we are selecting. We are heading to Cascade Hills. I know that map the best between the two. Crank everything to the lethal zone and accept. Okay, well, I would like to apologize to my fresh-faced noobs who only know the green zone, but at least the core team is veterans of this hell.
Yeah.
Everybody get back home. We got zombies closing in here.
Are you serious? Bob, get in here right now. Right now.
Okay. Why? What's
Immediately.
going on?
This second. I need you right now.
Come on.
Oh, fuck. Fuck! Well, we could have casualties here and now, actually.
This does not sound good. I don't like what I'm hearing. What am I walking into? Like, give me a heads up.
I literally loaded into the map, and there's immediately a siege, and the act of existing
Let's burn these motherfuckers down!
is going to mean that... Yeah, the act of existing in the Just No house means that it is going to be a massive siege. There is going to be absolute anarchy outside. I am trying to get the core team equipped with the B-50s.
There's a juggernaut.
Yes, there's a juggernaut. Of course there's a juggernaut. It's a massive siege, Bob.
Oh, what?
You see the dead?
It's stuck, though, Julia.
I don't, Bob. I need to be, like...
Julia, I'm right here by the door.
Oh, good. Combat, now.
I'm trying to get this fucking zombie off of me.
Take care of yourself.
Why can I not move?
Dreamers were all pop singers before the apocalypse.
Well, I hope to God you're not stuck, because
We can't hold off this many! Just crush a few more skulls and we win!
Okay, so, as we are attempting to recover from literal calamity,
Please let this be over.
I will share with all of you what the plan actually was. Now, the act of having a community of this size...
Blood feral.
Yes, blood feral.
Find a feral.
There's probably several blood ferals. I've killed one already.
Okay,
That
get
is
your
one massive
goddamn
screamer.
team of 50 calibers inside.
Let the 50 cals work, Bob.
Can't shoot through that? That's great.
Okay, so squad, here's the thing. The plan, such as it stands, was to immediately vacate the premises because a massive siege is not something that I signed up for. I did not sign up for a massive siege. I did not consent to a massive
Still got
siege.
30 some odd seconds left.
Bob, I appreciate the fact that you are not that you do not realize that I am acutely aware of exactly how much longer my entire squad has to survive.
I was asking a question. I thought it was over.
No, we still got 15 seconds of this shit, and then we have to clear the zombies.
Yeah, I know.
Just crush a few more skulls and we win!
Okay, so... Oh, blood barrel, I'm reloading. Fuck.
Dead.
Scary problems are less. Oh, we live to die another day.
Nobody has blood
Right.
plague. And there was much rejoicing.
Okay, now I can actually get what I need on me.
Oh no, there's still a horde outside, but I've got this. Okay, now I'm going to need the gates closed.
I got strong painkillers.
If we don't keep
Oh,
it
I
down,
can't fix my
we'll have
weapon
the
here,
company,
right.
by which I mean Zeds.
Okay. Well, on the upside, we literally were greeted with a massive siege, so...
Mm-hmm.
Clear... Fix...
We got it, though.
Fuck. This, I need an infirmary. Base. Can I get this?
Do you want me to bring in any bags or no?
Any what?
Base is getting too crowded.
Like,
We need more room
give-
for fewer people.
All your stuff, like materials and everything, out of trucks and whatnot?
Your goldfish brain is remarkable.
Yeah.
Well, you just don't pay attention to a word I say. Ever.
No, there's sporting stuff happening.
Yes, and you wonder why I was railing on you for the sporting in question. Okay, so we have a second because we just had a massive siege.
You always brighten my day.
Why do I have tools? I need plague. That's what I'm missing.
When we work together, we make everyone's life better.
So, now that I have had a second to breathe, I'll explain what we're doing here. We need to go scout the area around the container fort because the plague zone means that we have some plague hearts to kill to free up my base. But in the meantime, one of the most important things that I need to accomplish is Infirmary 3 so I can activate primary care for said plague hearts, and doing my best to stabilize the community morale. Because that penalty is extreme. So that's good. This upgrade. So we are working as fast as we can to get the
If we're
base
gonna survive, we need a base that can
upgraded
support
as
everyone
only
It's
as
time we
much as
built
we
our home into
absolutely
a
need
fortress.
to get community morale stabilized and Infirmary 3. So as soon as this is finished, we're going to install another white noise machine. We've got 2 comfy chairs installing, and the combined should put us into well enough morale that we don't actually need to be concerned about people getting frustrated and potentially leaving is one of my main concerns while I go through the arduous process of fixing things. And the other thing that the Infirmary 2/3 is going to do is allow my community to heal from whatever the consequences were of that siege. Which, actually, everybody appears pretty okay. Kaylee got banged up a little bit, but...
Oh, can I switch out my character now, then?
You can switch out. We're going to be going scouting in moments.
Yeah. No, let me put all this stuff away.
Yeah, we have a second, but we are going to make our way down to the coffee shop here and just get out of this building. Okay, Vandito is parked there. That's fine. Oh my god. I wish you understood exactly how much of a heart attack I just had.
Well, judging by the general, like, panic in your voice, I kinda got it.
I have seen people die to the massive
Andrew lives
siege.
somewhere around here and fancied herself a survivalist.
You didn't want to be one of
Wonder if
those
she's
people?
made it this long.
I have worked hard for this community, and I swear to God, I need my core team in good shape, actually, you know, because I'm literally just standing here and I am absurdly wealthy. Come here, Kaylee. Let's give you a first aid kit. It's kind of a waste, but, you know.
Use that up.
You have toolkits and everything in the car?
I have nothing in the car. We will have to carry it because everything is being tied up with...
Okay, well, I got the toolkit in a gas can, or a toolkit in a gas can.
Yeah. Oh, no worries. I'm gonna be carrying stuff, too. I need this. I need stems. I need
Later,
wood
people.
here.
Gotta see a guy about a thing.
Scent block. Okay. That should do her. Get this going. Okay, that's only gonna be 3.5 minutes. Are you pretty much decent?
I'm ready. I'm right
Okay,
here waiting for you.
let's meander down the direction of the coffee shop and not be in the base while I'm waiting to activate primary care.
Okay.
So, that is kind of the worst case scenario. But it is as I told you in the introduction. Oh, look, more things to kill.
I've got a... I'm not even gonna do it. I'm gonna go up and melee them. Come here, bitch. Remember, the wall is their worst enemy.
I went out and found a few things.
Oh god, Bob! Feral, feral, feral! Feral, feral, feral!
Down.
Okay.
And look at that, a van. Right there.
Oh, that is nice. That might be something that you will end up carrying back for me while we're transporting vehicles.
Yeah, watch it. Big horde coming behind.
Great. More crap.
All right,
Confirm the
folks.
horde.
The outpost is up and running.
Confirm the horde. Confirm the outpost.
Come on, fuck off.
Okay. So... Oh god, there's another fucking feral mob. Eyes up! Actively blocking me.
It's dead.
Can I have a second lethal zone?
No.
I mean, I'm trying to explain things to the audience, lethal zone. Have a little courtesy.
Well, let me grab this stuff.
As I was then. The consequence of bringing a completely developed community into the lethal zone is that you are giving the lethal zone permission to start at a 20. And you are getting a taste of what that looks like. I just want a few seconds of peace and sanity until I can activate primary care. Gonna take an extra stack of bullets. I have a feeling I'm going to need them. We'll be in business in 30 seconds.
Okay.
That's so shit.
Just a few seconds of peace and sanity. The interval between now and the Haven device feels like an eternity. Just gonna fix that up.
Well, we're here. It's clear right now. And
Yeah,
this way,
so-
when we come back for it,
When we're
it'll be
ferrying
ready.
cars, that would be a good,
Killing monster truck.
Yes,
Shall I get
it's
to work?
ready.
Okay. Medical help. Activate primary care. Let's go, Bob. Let's get in the safety of the extremely squishy vehicle.
Alright.
Now go see exactly what the workload is to get into the container fort.
Oh my god, look at that. That should get shot right now.
That's a pack of
Stop,
plague
stop.
bloaters.
Yeah, we should just get rid of that right now.
Well, go put a bullet into them.
Careful, don't breathe any of that.
All three down.
Okay. Yep.
As I said, bringing a fully developed community gives the lethal zone permission to hit you with the worst.
Sticking around here too long. would not be
Literally,
smart.
the worst. So I should also mention that this is not an extensive scouting trip. We are going to need to take this nifty little ride around the entirety of the map, but for the time being, what I am most concerned with is getting the container fort freed up and the Haven device installed, so that the only ones in jeopardy are the operatives that I hired specifically to be the front line of this nightmare.
Oh, remember this?
Oh, yes, I do.
Mistakes were made.
Yeah.
But miracles happened.
Just be glad I'm such an amazing strategist.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking plague zombies must think they own this town.
Like, honestly. You hit me with a massive siege straight out of the gate. Massive hordes around the entirety of the coffee shop that I wanted to hang out at so that I wasn't at the base. My heart is not fit for this bullshit.
A little safe haven when you need it.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's at least a possibility we'll be hanging out here once night falls. Jump cut to the daylight hours where I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so we are now entering
Until we improve
my
our
little
storage,
town.
we have
My
to
little
expect
town.
things to get
And now
broken
we
like
see how much of a shit show it is. So, gas station for sure. Warehouse. Let's just dip into the quarry while we're here.
6 is the number.
Sweet. So double what we had to deal with last time.
Yeah, pretty much. You got 4 of them highlighted so far.
Yeah, like I said, as a concept, Plague Territory is nice. In the lethal zone, it is a huge pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Did not want to run that over, but sure. That should about light that up. I appreciate you, survey vehicle. Okay, that should be pretty much everything on the map. You can verify, question mark.
Yeah, I see them all.
Okay. Let us head home. And gear up. We'll need to make multiple stops. Unless the artillery out, or the army checkpoint is not in plague territory, in which case I might just claim that. It is not in plague territory. Sweet.
What's that?
This handy-dandy little artillery outpost.
Yeah.
So we will claim this as a temporary
Consider
installment,
this outpost done.
as the closest possible fob for the situation. Okay, gear up.
Unless you have 5.56, I'll have to go back and make more before we can take them all out.
You are the worst. You had literally all day while you were sporting.
Well, excuse me, but I had 550 bullets, and then you decided to spawn a siege as soon as you got in here, which ate up about 150 of those bullets.
Over here?
Fortunately for you, I actually prepare for the lethal zone.
Alright, let me put those back. We will I can't carry all of it, but...
I'll put it away.
Yeah, I'm just saying we'll have to stop back here so I can refill, because I'm carrying the toolkit and the
Yeah, I've got to carry the toolkit and all too.
yeah.
Okay, so for the audience, let's talk strategy while I have this blissful moment of peace and safety. The way we do Plague Hearts is expensive and ill-advised. However,
Advised, it makes 100% sense, just the cost is high.
making a shit ton of noise in the lethal zone is generally regarded as a terrible
I
idea.
guess, yeah, that, yeah.
So, you are about to see Plague Hearts in the lethal zone as never seen before. I could not find anybody who did even close to what we're doing. However, I am a creature of habit. Once I have figured out something that works well, if the consequences end before death, then I want to keep doing it that way. So,
Hold on, turn around. We should gas up real quick if we're gonna be doing a bunch of these, so we don't have to do it out.
well, I'll have to turn around, you know. I will have to turn around to get more of a 50 cal.
Yeah, but I mean, here, let me just pop this in. I mean, I'm just saying it'll be. No, you idiot.
Hey, folks. I got an offer you can't refuse. Well, I mean, you can, but humor me.
So the other thing that I should mention while we are refueling here is that one of the other things that makes this run different from any you have seen is that I do not give a fuck about the loot. I'm not here for the loot. I'm not here to help people. I'm not here for the enclaves. I'm here for the accomplishment of beating the legacy. There is nothing in this plague heart that I do not already have in plenty. So, as soon as the plague heart goes down, we are going to bail.
Well, we'll finish it. The legacy. Oh, you mean the plague heart in the house? Yes, yes.
The plague heart that we are actively...
Did you send up? I already did.
I have them. Clear the area. Okay,
Okay.
I don't even know what's happening.
I'm already sent it, so I'm good.
I just
It
sent
ain't the heat,
blocked.
it's the humidity.
So we are going to creepy crawl to the back here. This is important. Now, if you are going to replicate this, ooh, Bob, can you pop this?
What?
In the back, there's a plague bloater. It's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Now, let me just equip the plague heart gun.
Now, hold on, one over here. Let me go clear him. I'm ready.
Okay, I'm gonna activate it.
Okay.
Do it.
Well, you weren't.
People say we knew exactly where the outbreak started, and we'd be able to use that somehow. I think the bigger question is, how come those in charge seem
Oh
prepared?
god, I got in the back door.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm not getting out of the car, Julia.
Good job. I will squish it. It is just one zombie. Okay,
Alright,
destination the
plague heart
next
number
is
one
this
down.
warehouse.
Okay.
I'm gonna go plant the boom box. Oh, that's actually a terrible boom box. Pull the car forward.
Forward.
Yeah, forward towards the quarry.
If I take out the nearest plague heart, this should clear up.
Yeah, that's good.
Right there.
Yeah,
How are we getting out? Jumping over the
we're
wall?
gonna jump the wall
Okay.
and head into the quarry.
Okay.
Looks clear in here.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Activating the boom box. Light it up.
Well, you weren't so fucking tough.
There's a plague feral right there.
Yeah, it is in pursuit actively.
Gotta stay frosty. Plague zombs all over the place.
Okay.
I'm good, but I ain't that good.
It's a tight squeeze. Carrying their guts. Hop out. Let's get this guy in the back here.
Okay, I'm coming.
I'm gonna plant the boom box, but then we should chill until we can reapply scent block.
That's fine. Oh, there's a bloater in the... Oh no, that's not a bloater. But where are we going?
It's in the giant warehouse.
Oh, okay, you were placing it there. Gotcha.
Yeah, away from the area we need to evacuate.
Yeah.
And then this little corner is reasonably safe. But well, actually, I'm probably just gonna use the preemptive plague cure so we can just we can get this done.
Yeah, I used the plague cure already because I got hit by that,
Just stop on
I
by.
got hit by that blood feral. Okay.
Yeah, after
Mine's
I
about to
reapply
come
scent
off.
block, I'll need to,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to reapply mine right away.
Yeah, we've got this horde coming in.
Yeah, that's what I don't like.
Yeah, well, we're gonna have to clear that.
Yeah. Okay, mine's off. I'm putting it back on.
Okay, start chipping away at those.
I am.
Mine is blinking.
Fuck did that guy go? How did that hit me? Bullshit.
It'll be in this back room on the left.
Yep.
It's like there's a couple in the room with the heart.
Where? I don't see any in here.
No? They sure as shit look like they're in there. Okay, so, Bob,
Yeah.
you see... well, actually, we're going out the front.
Yeah.
Here he is. I knew there was someone here. Yeah, going out the
Alright.
front and to the car. You ready?
Okay. Yep.
Do it.
I'm calling this plague heart history.
Until we get more storage in this place, we're gonna keep losing shit like this.
Oh, pop that plague bloater.
Bloater cloud.
It's gonna be dicey to get away from.
Oh, watch it. There's a blood.
We're gonna need to chill for that cloud to disperse.
Yeah.
But we're okay.
Yeah.
So, as I get back in the car here and we head to the next target, I should also, like, this is like the Empress version of a speedrun. I don't care about the loot, I don't care about the enclaves. Literally, the only thing that I care about is completing the legacy in the most efficient way possible. So,
Are we getting out?
yeah, there's
Oh,
one in
there's
this
another one
warehouse
right
too.
here. Oh, okay, nice. Don't you have to set your boombox?
I will. I'm gonna go out the back door over here.
Oh, gotcha. After this one, I'm gonna need to go get bullets.
That's fine. I'll deplague myself and we can restock. Okay, are you ready?
I am.
Firing it up and light it up.
I'm calling this plague heart history.
Oh yeah, Scream. Thank you, that was
Nice of you not
generous.
to grab one.
Yeah, Scream. By all means, I'm in favor.
Alright, let's go get bullets.
Looks like nobody else is home. With a plague cart around, that won't last.
My driving with small cars is an absolute travesty. It's like all I ever drive is the Bandito.
Yeah.
So, let me know in the comments what you guys think about the chaos generator technique. It's great fun. And actually, as you're seeing, remarkably safe if you're smart. It is
Oh, yeah.
incredibly expensive to do it this way. But it is safe and certain, and I will swear by that.
Okay, my thing just wore off.
Yeah, we'll make sure we actually sync up properly this time.
Yeah, well, usually we sync up in the car right before the thing. That's why I did that. I mean, we only need, what, 2 more?
2 more. And then we can move in and get right to the next part of the chaos generator.
I am ready.
I might still... Yeah, 2 more. Because that's not going to matter. There is an outlier, but it's not going to be in the way.
Yeah.
God, like, I stand by graduating a community, you guys, but look at this shit. Just look at the map around the container fort. Absolute clusterfuck. Yes, but I need time to actually talk here.
Yeah, I realize that, but by your own admission, we're burning daylight.
That is true. And then the nighttime is the perfect time to move all of my vehicles and start offloading resources. And then step 2 is actually finding the rest of the play cards. Okay, so another thing that I'm going to mention here, this is something that I learned from Get Good Fox. Bloater pop-ins are not fixed, you guys. Bloater pop-ins are still a thing, and they can still fuck you.
You ready? Stand up
out.
right now.
Okay.
Okay. I'll kill this guy.
How are things going with that project of mine?
Lady, the perfect strangers are not worth my time. I'm not here for you. I'm freeing this town from the blood plague. Find someone else.
Not happening.
Julia, there's a pop-in spawn here.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Same room?
Yeah,
Yep.
that is the spawn in this area. Oh, I need to plant the boom box. I'm glad I did not forget. I'm feeling a little frazzled after that siege. Not to worry.
Almost out.
Yeah, there's a nearby feral. Fun. I do not want to close myself out. I want to close the door behind me, game. Respect my wishes. Okay, then I need 1 additional second to do that. Okay, you ready to do it?
Yep. Hit the...
It's up.
Should reload.
I'm calling this plague heart history.
Sticking around here too long would not be smart.
Really? He apparently survived the wall, too.
Looks like it's the pharmacy.
That's fine.
Fuck. The air around these plague hearts makes my lungs burn.
This is okay. But yeah, so if you like, I actually think I will link
More
Get
of
Good
that.
Fox down below because I learned basically
Oh.
everything that I was up against here
Okay.
from him. His game looks nothing like mine because while he showed me what I was up against, none of the strategies that he presented were agreeable to me for one reason or another. So you get anarchy in my game. Okay, Bob, ready?
Yep.
And
Yep.
we're going straight to the container fort.
Yep.
Light it up.
Time to reload.
One play card.
Oh, we might still. Yeah, we gotta deal with him. He's coming.
Is he?
Go for the head!
Good job. Because I was gonna peg him with the 50 cal and tell him to fuck off.
That's a lot of
No,
stuff.
don't do that.
But it's so satisfying.
It's locked. Figures.
Could you go get that screamer that's outside?
Yeah, where is it?
Mark
Oh,
it
I
on your
see
map.
I see it.
I'm gonna get the bloater that's outside too, cause
Fixer upper, but this place could make a nice home.
Dead.
oh god,
Aim for the head.
yeah, there was another feral too, just for the record.
Good job.
Looks like one more contestant on my side. Okay. I'm going to claim this, plant my mines, and we're going to go straight into the Cleo Sage.
Okay, let me heal myself. There we go.
Oh, I have to actually clear the area still, apparently.
Oh, you haven't searched all the areas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I was hoping we'd have more company.
I wasn't.
There you go.
Chill. I know you're a badass red talent agent, but seriously. We do not need more company than we currently have.
No.
No.
This.
Okay, so this is what
Is
I was
that
showing.
the door I'm covering? Is this my door, or am I covering the other door?
The front door by the cars is your door, but I have to plant mines.
Okay, and you should probably move the cars out of the way of the exploding mines.
If you would like to move them into the street, be my guest, because I still have to do the back too.
Sorry.
So fucking tired.
Okay, so right here, I would say that this is the most stressful part of the itinerary, but it greeted us with a massive siege in the Just to Know house because the game hates me. So, nevertheless, we take no chances. I grind Daybreak a whole bunch, you guys. I appreciate Daybreak.
Getting low
And
on
all
that.
of the fun things that it contains. The deployable minefield is how I win Daybreak solo. So we are going to spare no expense and drop 10 of these outside my house to minimize the chaos. Okay, then I am going to light it up.
Fire in the hole!
Yep, and I've got my... Okay. I got my C4 charge ready. And whenever you want.
Okay, we are going to kick this thing off. Build the Haven device. Are you prepared?
Yeah.
Here I go.
Let's do this shit.
This many Zeds around our home can only mean
No,
one
we
thing.
got
We're gonna get a
30
siege.
seconds of, calm.
This is Cleo. Please stand by.
Not bad.
All the pretty lights lighting up the night sky.
Stuff until we get more storage.
Mm-hmm.
Stop bitching about the storage. I will fix it soon.
Oh my god, our home is just surrounded by these things! Hang tough, people! We can do it!
Don't let up. More Zeds are right around the corner.
The first guy breaking down the door over here.
Just remember, everyone fights. No one quits.
Keep fighting! We aren't done yet!
I'll let them know precisely what you think of that.
If I could not fucking open the door while I'm trying to execute, that would be fantastic.
This isn't over! There are more Zeds on the way!
Probably to save that mine, but Gunslinger wouldn't lock on, and in the dark I can't see shit.
How's it going over there, Cleo?
Installation is at 26% completion.
I'm sure we've got another wave coming any minute now.
26%.
Hang tough, people!
I
We
hate
can do
whatever
it.
that detonation is.
What's that?
I hate whatever that detonation is.
That was the C4.
Oh, okay. As opposed to just the generic random.
Additional hostile targets
Yeah.
are approaching location.
Like the
Don't relax
random
just yet.
detonation you hear from time to
We're not done
time,
yet.
I do not
There's
appreciate.
another wave coming!
Feral coming.
Okay. Your side?
Not sure. It was on the
Yeah,
side.
it's right here in the middle. I got it.
It's dead now.
Yep.
How many more Zeds are out there?
Juggernaut, my side.
Okay. Let me know if you need help. I did not. Oh, Juggernaut, my side
Processing. Stand by.
Are you kidding me?
Stand by.
Keep your chin up! We can do this!
Juggernaut's dead on my side.
too. Still up on my side, but I can't get near the door.
I'm coming.
You know what? I really fucking
Stay away from the doors. Stay away.
Oh.
Got C4 there.
Okay, well then I'll keep an eye on my side until you tell me otherwise.
Yep.
Feral inbound.
Okay. It's right here.
Installation is
Oh,
at
Bob, I need cover. I need cover right now.
Okay, what's up?
Let's burn these motherfuckers down.
Gotcha.
installation
Oh, it's up.
complete.
It's up.
Payment protocol initiated. Have a nice day.
Oh, she's dead.
Ooh.
She was outside with the Juggernaut. I tried to switch to her to save her. Angie is
sorry.
dead. Well, good job I have 2 traitors, huh?
What's that?
It's a good job I have 2 traitors, isn't it?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
I tried to save her, but she was getting pummeled by a plague Juggernaut.
Yeah.
Fuck me. God, that upsets me.
Julia, stay back from that door. I'm blowing the other C4 charge that I put down there.
Okay, I need the shit off of her.
Okay. I didn't even know she was outside. I can't see her people.
You didn't see her sneak past you?
No,
I'll take care of this,
because
buddy.
I was
Promise.
setting things down, and
Pull the
I don't
cars
know
back
how
into
she got
position,
outside.
please.
Yep. Man, Look at all the mines that are still out here.
Cat, it's a damn good job that I have 2 traders.
Yeah.
But we can't let anything happen to this one.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Now then.
Uh-oh. I heard a blood feral somewhere. Yep, here he comes! Jesus Christ. All I want to do is, like, pull the car in. Can I do that? Without being attacked by a blood feral? Be nice.
Okay, GG. Don't let me down.
Well, traders, what you're going for now?
Well, I mean, assuming GG lives that long, yes.
Yeah. Well, how's GG looking?
And we're all done
What
here.
is the story with the community? Abel is... How infected are you, actually? You are not that bad off, but once we have... Yeah, it was just fucking Angie.
Yeah.
Why were you outside, you stupid bitch?
We heard about your plan to take on the Plague Hearts. We could pitch in, but we need your help first.
Like, why were you outside?
We need help gathering specimens for
Yeah,
research.
they fucking just
Get a
do
little
whatever they
ugly.
want sometimes.
It wasn't supposed to go like this. I don't know how we moved past it.
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck do you want from me, kids? I'm doing my damnedest here. I am doing
Are you getting
absolutely
everything else set up then?
Well, I'm gonna queue up a couple of builds and then we're gonna go get my cars.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then we will set up the base until...
Yeah, like, I don't know. She could have slipped out when I came back to help you.
Had to,
twice
because she went
with
past
the
you.
blood feral. Well, no, I'm saying she was down here, right? But then you called out 2 blood ferals twice, and I had to turn around and come back to the middle. Like, one was right here, and the other one was over here. And so, it's possible she could have slipped out while I was doing that.
God, that makes me sad.
Well, the good news is we are here. Like 90% of the community.
Well, if something
made
happens
it
to Gigi,
and,
I can't replace her.
Well, that's well. She's fairly safe now, Julia. She's in a Haven device location, and you really shouldn't have to take her out outside of the trader missions. Which, by that time, we'll have all the blood plagues taken care of, and you'll be controlling her all the time, so you'll be on top of it. Shouldn't be an issue.
Well, the problem is, now this entire series is gonna have to wait till Friday. Once
Why?
we clear the... Because I gave that fighting manual to, Angie.
Well,
Gigi has no health. Because she doesn't have endurance.
Ah.
So if I can't get another fighting manual, there's no way for me to tackle this legacy.
Well, why do you need a fighting manual to tackle the legacy? Just for the health?
Training manuals reset your skill if you have maxed it out.
Oh, does it? Oh, okay.
So,
I didn't know.
say, for instance, because this is my most common thing, I train somebody up in shooting.
Yeah.
And they do not have gunslinger, they roll assault. If I give them a firearms training manual, it resets back to mastery and gives me the choice of all 4 options.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
So, because Gigi does not have endurance, she has no fucking health.
I gotcha.
So, we are literally just going to be in a holding pattern.
Well,
waiting.
we gotta take out the plague hearts. We can do that.
Well, yeah, we'll be
plenty of-
working on the plague hearts, but we can't do legacy until I have that manual.
Well, that's fine. I mean, we're not really worried about it right now. It's Monday night, so
I'm worried about it. God damn. I'm trying not to be too salty because the recording is on, but I'm annoyed.
Well, yeah, but you can't be. You know that this is a general possibility. In
Okay, are
this
you ready to
zone.
come retrieve my cars?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is just something that happens. I lost the guy our first round. It's like, it was a miracle.
Yeah, but you lost a Red Talon operative that you can always... Fucking shit, I hate Bob, you're gonna have to wait because the overlap is absolutely ridiculous on this parking space in the container fort. Yeah, you lost a Red Talon operative that you can easily grind to replace. I lost my leader.
Well, you still have a leader, or you could always recruit another leader here.
No, I can't. I would have to kick people out.
Well, no, you've got one less now. So you should
I
be
had
able to-
11 people in the community.
Oh,
Bob.
did you? Oh,
I cannot replace them without losing people.
gotcha.
And further, what do you think the odds are of me recruiting anyone in the lethal zone?
Well, I mean, if you called in a Red Talon operative here,
And if they're
You
not
know.
a traitor, then they're useless to me, but I can't send them back because you can't see what their skill, you can't see what their leadership path is until you roll them out.
Get used to the smell of the plague
that's
heart.
right.
Yeah, replacing Gigi would be damn near impossible. I would have to do a different legacy
Yeah.
because I have warlords coming out the ass.
Well, I mean, that's also a possibility, you know? Like, if you didn't want to wait, you know, till Friday to get the mysterious rare traitor, we can always do one of the other legacies, you know? It's not like you have the main one, and yes, it would be nice to have the traitor one next time, but if it's going to put too much stress on it, you're going to do Warlord anyways, you could just knock that out, you know?
But I wanted to do Warlord last since I wasn't able to do it first.
Well, then you could do Sheriff.
I can't
Can you swing by?
Why not?
because I don't have a sheriff. It is all builders and warlords. Like, literally replacing anyone at this point is damn near impossible. A, I'm at the, you know, cap. And where the fuck am I? I'm going this way. This just got so much more stressful. Okay, grab one of those.
Take a little ship box first.
Like, why did she go outside?
I don't know.
Why is the AI so fucking dumb in the Nightmare and Lethal Zone? Yeah, also, moment to talk to the audience. Do not trust
my
the AI.
God.
The AI cannot handle the Lethal Zone. It can't. It is 6 shades of stupid and you cannot protect them.
That's true.
Like,
I mean,
when I'm
between
running
everything
standard
else
and green
we
zone,
literally have going on, you know? Hold on,
I
let me ask you a question. Did any of your other community get infected
No.
in that fight? So just fucking dumbass who went outside and decided she was gonna try to solo the Juggernaut in fucking Lethal Zone, right?
And literally, she was the worst one in the group to make that choice.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa.
Okay, I just got my bumper hung up on a box.
Yeah, I know. I saw it. I just almost rear-ended you. Or T-boned you, I guess.
I suppose I'm not completely without options. No, I am completely without options because I promoted Gigi, and I'm not getting her back to hero status if I demote her. Because I could cheese the soft cap twice, theoretically. But I cannot get her back to hero status because that would require me to take her for play cards.
Yeah.
So, you know, we are at the mercy of the mysterious wandering trader. I am not hung up on that game. Yeah, we're at the mercy of the mysterious wandering trader to give me another fighting manual because she has no goddamn health. Say what now? Abel? Just put that, like, over next to the other Brogan. Yeah, just line them up. And in the safety of the Haven bubble, I can queue up some more installations here. Here, I'll hop inside with me for 1 minute. Like, this damn trade depot is tying up literally all of my labor. It's done in 2 minutes.
Until we destroy every last fucking plague heart,
and I need to switch to my other operative too. Abel's getting tired, so...
Yeah, so is this guy. Do you have your workshop up and running yet?
Built-in workshop. So,
oh,
yes.
Is it okay? Yeah, I forgot.
Hello out there. I have some goodies to trade straight from Trumbull Valley. Come on by.
However, if we get the cars moved and the base built, then that'll be a decent place to call it for the evening, I think.
Yeah, it's fine with me.
Yeah, I honestly, like, in the interests of total transparency, could use, you know, a little bit.
You think?
I'm pretty disappointed.
Yeah, I hear you, but you gotta just keep your chin up. These things happen, Julia.
Yeah, but it would be one thing if it was just a sea of traders for me to choose from, and not just this last asshole.
Yeah, I understand that, but
who has bad skills, so she has no health.
Yeah, but listen, there's nothing you can do about it now. Dwelling on it's not going to help you at all. You need to just move on, focus what you need to do, and you know we'll be fine. Don't worry.
What have I told you about me in regards to loss and failure?
Julia.
I do not move on. I am not capable of moving on. It is a huge problem.
You're on a recording.
Yeah, and I'm being candid.
That's fine. I'm just saying. There's nothing you can do about it.
Well, you could at least be supportive. I'm going through a little bit of a tough time here.
I am. I'm saying, you know, listen, I hear you. It sucks, but you still have another one, and we're going to be fine. I'm not even worried a little bit.
I wish there was a mod slot on the Clio, on the Haven device.
Yeah, me too.
Infirmary 3 is up.
You do have an infection. Oh my god, there's so many fucking things.
Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that infestation first thing tomorrow, but...
I'm gonna go out here and pop this loader.
Oh, pop the bloater and then let's go get my other vehicles. Because as soon as this base is built, I'm gonna need to pull shit out of it. I didn't scout any other vehicles, did I? Fucking hell. I might put us through one more plague heart.
Whatever.
That last plague heart is tying up the medical place.
Okay.
And actually, while we're back across the map, we'll go up and grab the construction place.
Alright, well, yeah, I'm going to have to,
Yeah, don't worry,
I do have a repair kit on.
I'm carrying multiple repair kits because zombies and choke points.
Yeah.
Let me grab another one, and then I'm going to abandon this because it's going to be a detriment now. Just grab another one of those.
Yeah, because I have to go make more scent block and everything. I have 2 left.
Yeah, well, we've got 2 cars to move, and then
2 or 1?
2. Remember, you found that van.
Oh, yeah.
That currently doesn't have anything in it and is a prime target to hold all of the shit so that my Bandito is available for bags and stuff.
Yeah.
Or at least repair kits and gas cans.
Yeah. Yeah, so the train wreck is 41 to 14 right now. It's ugly.
I appreciate you telling me that, like you have faith in me to say anything but good.
Well, no, I was just saying I made the right decision.
Wandering around in plague territory might be a bad idea.
They're probably gonna get waxed next week, too.
Well, these things happen. Yeah, we'll have to get that infestation and that other plague heart, and then I could do with a little bit to rest my heart, I think.
You think?
Yeah, I'm kind of stressed, frustrated, and, you know, just generally out of sorts, and I would like to watch someone else suffer in the lethal zone for a little while. Oh, actually, don't get out. Let's go grab that construction place first. It's easier than having you fall on me up there.
Yeah. Yeah, the upgrades on those places are nice.
Yeah, I really appreciate what they've done with outposts.
Yeah.
Okay, got some fighting to do. Oh, you're gonna come over the fence.
Finish it off.
Hello? What? Bob, I could use a hand. The zombie is inexplicably immune to being killed.
Yeah, I left you alone because it sounded like you... Well, it looked like you had it.
Yeah, and then I bounced off of it from the execution like 16 times. Because of reasons.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, plenty in here, Bob. Eyes up.
Do I have to kill every zombie myself, people?
Oh, this would make a great outpost.
Okay.
One more
I'll
contestant
get that.
coming, so yeah, get that so I can find this and upgrade it. With the quickness.
Consider this outpost done. That said, a little more work would really pay off here.
Okay, and as is my custom, I could not possibly care less about the loot, so let's go. I did all my loot. Oh, actually, let me refuel and then let's go. So we're gonna run out of gas on the way.
You got a I got him.
Okay. Do you think we've at least done the hard part?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's smooth sailing from here.
Well, I mean, at least I only have to protect you and me.
Yeah.
And not the dumb fuck AI that wanders out the front door to 1v1 a Juggernaut with a melee weapon.
Right.
Like, honestly, in the green zone and the standard zone, the AI is acceptable. I take them with me all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're great. They can carry an extra rucksack, they're a free backpack. Hop in quick, we've got
shit.
company.
Hold on. I got a guy on the door. I've got to get him off.
Okay, well, then we're fighting.
I'm ready once you're done.
So, for the audience, you are seeing precisely why only Red Talon will do for me for the lethal sandbox. I am more reliant on that front-facing execution than I can possibly put into words in the lethal zone. Where I need to endeavor to be sneaky, stealthy, quiet, but there's a metric fuck ton of zombies. Yeah. Everywhere. And I mean, you're seeing it. Like, I'm honestly a little bit surprised we haven't seen a feral pack, because the game hates me straight out of the gate for graduating a community. But
Well, instead of the feral pack, it gave you an immediate siege.
Oh yeah, siege straight out of the gate.
A major level siege.
The death during the Clio siege. It's going great. And yeah, no worries. It's only my strongest of the 2 traders that I have, and the one that I have remaining is super squishy and in severe jeopardy until the weekend where I can just hang out Yamakaze's game until the mysterious wandering trader spawns.
Well, it'll be the other thing too is that for your next run, you know, if we have to set up the Haven device, maybe take control of the one that is your least, or, you know, your leader.
Well, that wasn't relevant last time because I had a CFO.
No, you're right, it wasn't. I don't know.
I had a
why
CFO in charge because I wanted the trade depot.
Yeah, I don't know why the hell she went outside.
I don't know, but it is, that was an expensive mistake that she made.
Yeah.
I have 1 trader remaining, and she's super fucking squishy because she doesn't have endurance. And I waited literally through outbreak.
Where do you want this one?
Just slap it over next to the survey car. The survey car, not the Brogans.
That's the survey car, right? The thing with the thing on it?
No. Yeah, I thought the Brogans were together. My bad. Good enough. Give me 1 second. I just want to just investigate the map.
Do we know if there's gas in that van? I only fixed it. I didn't put gas
There's
in
probably not gas, so let's grab some before we go. Because lethal zone cars are pretty much destroyed and empty, just as default. And I'm going to step inside and see how sad it's going to make me to find out why are we depressed still. Hang on, Bob. I've got to take a peek at the community deal.
Okay.
Because we should not still be depressed here. Well, we are dealing with the negative 25 to the whole community because of the death. That's not helping for sure.
Oh, that's probably what it is. That'll go away in, what, like a day's time?
It's done in like 3 minutes.
Yeah, so you'll be good then.
Now, have I personally seen the lab where the zombies were created?
Throw some more comfy chairs at them.
The government's been working on unkillable soldiers since
Fucking all the comfy chairs, you guys. You're not allowed to be depressed. Living in the lap of luxury in the middle of this hellscape.
Did you give him an Xbox?
I don't have a lounge. A lounge was actually part of my build. Until you decided to do your Dread Zone game on Trumbull Valley, and I realized that that large slot was actually spoken for by something else.
Yeah.
Like you decide. Old video games or complete safety from zombies, Aegis.
Right.
I mean, I want my community to have an Xbox, but I like to think that they understand I have their livelihoods and best interests at heart.
Mm-hmm.
The Haven device might not be fun, but it keeps everyone safe.
Yeah. Don't forget, remember the last game?
Yeah, Feral. Fuck you.
When we took the Haven device down to finish the legacy, we got a siege immediately.
No, instantly. It's gonna happen again. But the difference is that we're not gonna be there because the Trader legacy does not finish in the base.
Right.
I am loving hitting this box today. So we will go bring the van back, and then we will burn out the infestation and kill that plague heart so I can claim my other critical outposts and then call it there, I think. And by the time we get to the van, the death penalty should have been expired, so hopefully my community morale is in a better place.
I'm sure it will be.
Yeah, I don't like depressed because literally the last thing I need on this planet is for somebody to get frustrated and leave.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then after we have killed that infestation and plague heart, I am all for watching Brian struggle and suck at the lethal zone. Or the modded lethal zone.
Yeah.
So that my own struggle and suck can take the backseat for now.
Oh yeah, no. Got gas and Bob.
Yeah, I told you.
I'm also gonna fix it again, because it looks like it's pretty busted. Oh, I don't have a toolkit. Oh.
I've got it. Well, I mean, there is a toolkit. There's an outpost literally right here.
I don't have any. I have to go back to my
Oh,
games
you haven't
and
made
make
them? Yeah, I've got it.
Since you don't have an auto shop, you know.
Okay, morale is stable. I guess that's a win. I would like my morale to be cheerful, but stable does not denote the possibility of someone getting frustrated and quitting.
True.
I mean, I honestly
Having a
can't
play
say that
card
I would
move in is
blame them
really
for
fucking property
bouncing, but like,
values.
I need your skills, guys. Please bear with me. Like, honestly, I don't know how, like, the AI is so perfectly acceptable in the standard and grain zones.
Yeah.
I literally take someone with me all the time to loot. But then you get it like into the Nightmare and Lethal Zone, and they are so fucking challenged. They are more of a liability than they have any capacity to help you.
Yeah.
What would possess you to go outside to 1v1 a Juggernaut with a melee weapon? Why?
Did you not equip her with a 50 cal?
No, the core team has the 50 cals.
No, well, that's probably why.
That doesn't change the fact that when I took control of her, she had her RTX extermination played out, not her gun.
Yeah.
No, she was going at it with the melee weapon, because of reasons that only she can understand.
Nope.
Nice. Good job.
Yep. Got that guy.
Squish.
Yeah. I think they take more damage if you run over them from behind.
No, pretty much a direct hit is a guaranteed kill.
Is it?
Yeah, they're just so squirrely that, you know, you are probably only going to glance
We had
them.
to hit the
In the dread
regular
zone, yeah, but I
barrel.
don't think I ever got like a direct bumper to feral hit. Okay, then I will ask you to just go slap that on the other side.
Other side where, like, on...
Over next to the other broken.
Oh, okay. I don't know the real names to these cars. So...
This will slow me down.
There you go.
Help me empty out the Bandito.
The Bandito.
Yeah,
Can't you just hit T?
No, toss the bags into the van, because I don't have
gotcha.
space.
Gotcha. There you go.
Actually, I want to repair the Bandito with one of those. Throw 2 gas cans in it, and then we will retool for infestations. Oh, now it lets me get in.
I'm ready for infestations.
Well, and play cart.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Let me out.
Yeah, I need to grab shit. Okay, so... I need...
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and that should free up the area, but, do you mind hanging for just a second?
Yeah.
You should probably consider climbing a ladder, because I need to do a resource assessment here.
You're fine. I'm just out here right now. They're running into the Haven device.
Okay, good. I have actually completely mitigated the material burn.
Good. I'm ready to hoof it to this place. Unless you want to just take the car and we go from there.
Oh, I was planning to drive, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, you're fine.
I was just waiting for my builds to be done so that I could see if I need the food device to the food outpost or not.
Alrighty.
I have everything I need, but I was just shuffling things around, depositing things so that I could free up the trunk of the survey vehicle that we still have a tremendous amount to do with.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's just assume I need the food outpost, and if I don't, I have plenty of ways to gain influence.
Yeah.
It's like 15 minutes before the garbage
Well, there's
will
a
be
part
gone.
and mart literally right next to the medical outpost.
Yeah.
Well, and the medical outpost actually, yeah.
Oh yeah, the medical outpost I need for sure. Okay. God.
Yeah.
The hitbox. Just let me in. Oh, I'm getting him on your side.
Okay.
Fucking hate the hitbox on this parking space. Oh, and I accidentally hit my scent block, so you might want to do the same.
No. Okay.
Just one left of those. Wandering around in plague territory might be a bad idea.
Uh-oh, that's a feral.
Barrels, come on.
Is it? Oh, watch out behind you. There's a lot.
Yeah.
Fire in the hole!
Chuck something at it?
All we needed was a helping hand. Instead, we'll just be moving on.
Julia, I'm getting hounded by a blood feral.
Okay. Coming.
I got him. I got him. I got him. I'm good. Just those two, I think. Don't throw it. I can just kill him.
Okay. I've marked the
Ready?
target.
Okay.
Let's do the thing.
Now that's heavy.
Is that still your boombox going off over there?
There is no boombox on an infestation.
Well, did
Step
you
on it,
hear
will you?
that though?
I
It said-
didn't.
oh, sorry. I thought you were stopping.
I was, but I was I was
Yeah, I got
posing
that.
the car for our escape.
Yeah.
More of that.
Do you?
How's it looking in there?
Well, I'll tell you in a minute. It's looking empty. Yeah, we're empty. It just says play cart right here in the bathroom.
As it always is.
Yeah.
Light it up.
Alrighty. See? You hear it?
I do hear it. Okay, cover
Oh,
me.
blood feral.
Yeah,
Blood
cover me
feral
for a second.
on me, Julia.
Yeah, I need to get my combat gun.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good. I got it. So we have... Oh, Juggernaut.
Yeah, I suggest you get inside.
Yeah, I am.
And then we shall gun down the horde. Just...
Anybody got time to help us with some shit?
Yeah, they're all on top of us. You want to just leave?
No. I need these outposts.
Oh, we're... I thought you had the outpost, sorry.
Okay, I did not mean to throw more firecrackers.
Hoping we'd have more company.
Yeah, it's like... Why is their
Consider this
boombox
outpost
going
done.
off over
I
here?
have some thoughts on how to improve this place even more.
Oh, my stem block wore off.
We probably don't need to reapply it.
Yeah.
We're pretty empty here.
Do your thing.
Oh, sweet. I get play card loot.
Oh, that's right. This was a play
I
card.
already got all I can handle.
Nice. So I will claim my outpost
Well, time for me
here.
to move on. If you ever end up over in Trumbull, feel free to stop by.
And it is as I have told the chat. Play card loot is super optional.
Yeah.
It just so happens that the
This'll slow
play
me
card
down.
loot in question happened to spawn in a place where I actively wanted the
This is
things.
gonna come in handy.
Hey Bob,
you
could
ready?
you take this to the car?
Yeah, what? Oh, you got a rucksack there. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm here and the pharmacies usually have decent stuff, you know, meds, mods,
Yeah.
things like that.
Yeah.
The Tartan Mart, I have more food than I know what to do with.
Yeah.
That's nice. Ish.
I'm disappointed that my play card loot did not
I
include
think I've searched everywhere I can.
any stimulants.
Yeah.
I get lethal zone play card loot so rarely.
Yeah, that just gotta be a glitch or something with that boombox sound.
Well, I mean, if it's drawing the zombies away from where I presently am, I'm not bitching.
Well, it's really not. But... Okay. Well...
Eternal boombox.
Yeah.
Whatever,
Is
game.
everything upgraded?
It's not, but like I told you, I can do it from home.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I can get us to safety.
And we're home.
And then deal with the rest of my upgrades and stuff.
Yeah. Well, it's safety as long as you don't lock yourself outside with a plague juggernaut and a melee weapon. You know.
Fucking Angie. I should have known based on the name.
But I'll
I was literally gonna say that on the recording earlier. I was going to say with that name, it kind of makes sense, but I didn't want to like be the one to throw it out there into the internet.
That's okay. I don't think it's controversial to say that my youngest sister makes terrible choices.
That is something your younger sister would do.
Not happening.
Upgrade and...
Oh, let me go.
Oh.
Is your...
Hot damn.
What?
Okay. Oh, I need to go find... Is there any... I don't want to do infestations.
Are you good with me, or are you...
Could you accompany me?
I'm on the move. Don't
To,
Hey, thanks.
Oh, I'm, short the influence to upgrade my meds outpost.
Oh. So what do you need?
Just, you know, your company while we go to a survivor activity.
Okay.
I'm gonna take stuff for infestations just in case.
Okay, well I have 1 scent block, and I've only got 180 bullets left.
Well, hopefully we don't have to do much
The best
fighting.
defense isn't a good offense. It's a Zed-killing monster truck. Shall I get to work?
If we could go check the survivor activity. Oh, good. Garden 3 is upgraded, so can I really quickly, like, grow chem and soil enrichment. Okay. Let's go, as soon as I convince the car to allow me to get into it.
So do you have your garden producing food then?
It's all food. I don't need
Is
meds.
it?
If you
Yeah,
run
yeah.
like an ology, you know, my infirmary is free, and then the rest is just, you know, I took the meds outpost just to produce additional, you know, scent block and pain pills and all of that. But the food penalty in the lethal zone is crazy.
Yeah.
That's why once the Trumbull Valley Grow Chem is installed and fed, I want to see what I'm running.
Yeah.
Because I have I'm running positive on materials, which is kind of the good news because that was an issue last time. Actually, my shiny new trader leader, since the last one was a dumbass, has recycling, so I'm getting a +2 from her.
Oh, that's good.
Better watch out for plague zombies.
Yeah, well, she didn't have a core skill, but the thing is, I figured...
Sure, you can come on in. Or not. Whatever.
The air feels warm and sticky.
Okay, clean up.
So gross.
Yeah. Yeah. The front-facing execution, lords and ladies. I cannot recommend it highly enough. If you must do the lethal zone, grind to daybreak. I promise it's worth it.
Yeah, but
Oh.
don't expect to be able to do front-facing
You
executions in
motherfucker.
daybreak.
I hate you.
Yeah.
What?
Good old Jordan can get fucked.
Why?
Oh, because he has literally the worst survivor activity for the lethal zone.
Is it angry humans?
It's the, you know, so-and-so killed my friends and they need to pay mission.
Yeah.
So, actually get out, kill this asshole. Yeah, keep me clear for a second, because... Okay, fuck it, let's do infestation concerns, that'll give me a trading partner. I don't want to do infestations, but I want to do hostile humans less.
Yeah.
And I'm actually gonna take us home first. Because it's late, I'm tired and frazzled. I definitely did not actually grab trading goods. gotta love the zombies that just want to die.
Yeah.
I'm trying so hard to hit no zombies, but sometimes it's just run in front of the car, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Also, big thing that helps too, though, is your advanced toolkit. Since you don't have an auto shot, that gives you the extra damage buffer to your van.
Well, extra armor is nice, but mostly if shit goes
Look,
absolutely sideways, I'm much more into the fact that it is an instant fix, so I can get the fuck out.
Yeah.
In the
But
green
I'm
zone.
just saying,
and
for
the thin
anyone
green zone.
that is going to attempt this, that is a good idea if you don't have an auto shop for both bonuses. Because trust me, your car will
Let's go.
be smoking in like
One
2
zombie.
zombie hits. Yeah.
You tapped a zombie and now the car's on fire. Yeah, that's how the lethal zone do.
Yeah. Remember how many we were blowing through just in the dread zone when we came back to this game?
Oh yeah. Why? Could you hop out and kill that while I get the car unstuck?
Yep.
We're in a reasonably okay area. Okay, we're loose.
Yeah,
Get in quick. Feral coming, feral coming, feral coming. We do not want to be at this present position.
Nope. Oh, bloater to your side.
Barrel incoming!
Hey there.
I have killed 25 plague bloaters. I would like you to know. The game
Get
has
an
told
achievement
me.
for that?
Yeah. Okay,
I
buddy.
got a spot filled with fucking deadheads that need to get snuffed.
Let's go get it. Sure.
Hello.
You.
Peace out.
You are not going to let me trade with you until I do the thing. That is what I anticipated. But it's right next door.
Well, this is one of 3.
It shouldn't be. Not on this quest.
Oh, I thought... Oh, okay. This is just a concern. It's not the people that are doing it for fun.
Yeah, no, this is just an
Okay.
enclave that needs a hand clearing out the nonsense. Set block here.
Yeah.
That's the last of those.
Fire in the hole!
There you go.
Okay, that works too. Let's leave before trouble comes. Oh, God. Like, fuck the lethal zone. I live in a world where if there's an infestation, I roll up Boulder's brass with my gun and gun it down. Oh, feral pack. Okay.
Yep, there it is. You were asking for it.
We're gonna have to deal with that.
Yep.
Aim for the head!
And that, lords and ladies, is what I call Gunslinger Take the Wheel. Where I pop a stim and just trust the gunslinger will take care of me. Fucking shit.
You can bring the car back. I'm just gonna
Feral
walk up.
packs. Who the fuck fuck asked for normal feral packs? Armored plague feral packs are bullshit. Total, complete, utter bullshit that no one asked for, and I'm offended. It's the most bullshit thing that's been added to the game since launch. Okay, Ashton, there you go.
Come on, hang out.
Enjoy. I cleared that
Hey, amigo.
infestation.
Let's get down to business.
Now do me a
Yeah, why
favor
not?
and buy my shit so that I can upgrade
Yeah,
my medical
no, that's not a
outpost.
thing.
It's new, buddy.
Let's make a deal.
Yeah, why not?
And then I am out of cash almost entirely, so we'll have to look for other trading opportunities. Just for the record, are you?
Hey there.
Talk to me about you, Isadora. You have shopping. That might not matter if things go really terribly.
The best defense isn't a good offense. It's a Zed killing monster truck. Shall I get to work?
Okay, let's go home, and then I will check my output and figure out what else needs to be done. But we're probably gonna call it right about here.
Yeah,
Like I said, Bob, the only upside to a feral, the singular only upside to a feral is that it dies to a single headshot.
fine. Yeah.
No one asked for these
Although-
bastards to exist.
Yeah, they take a lot of damage.
It's about 3 or 4 shots from a 7.62 rifle. About the only upside to them is that if I happen to have a 50 cal equipped, they have the common decency to die to that in one shot.
Yeah, but then we get overrun with things from every...
Well, I mean, if I'm shooting a plague feral with the 50 cal, it's because we got caught out in the middle of a plague heart extraction, so it doesn't much matter, does it?
No.
If we don't find a place for our stuff, it's not gonna be around much longer.
Alright, so are you good?
Let's refresh the stack. And I will be in just a moment if you want to bear with me for one quick second. You infection therapy. And it's Abel's turn, who is inexplicably still plagued, but we can deal with that. And then I want to check my base output. Damn, I am still running a -3 per day, but that's tolerable.
Of what?
Food.
Well, just get another tartan mart since you don't need an electrical place, and then max that out and you're at a net 0.
Yeah, if I can do that, then I'm running positive on everything. We'll have to answer Enclave calls because I need to sell off my bulk plague cure to gather the influence required to do the thing, but for now I'm totally overcapped on food. I'm at 101 out of 60 available slots.
Yeah.
But what I wanted to do also, while I'm at it, I wanted the game to really depress me.
What's that?
500 is not terrible, but I would need a wandering trader or something.
Could you swing by? Thanks.
Well, you know, we have all of these vehicles that we can call in. I can get some 6 slaughters for 500 a pop. Actually,
Well,
the
what I was going to
Independence
say
Day vehicles are a flat 1,000 no matter what your zone is, so...
Well, I was gonna say, if you want, you can come to my game and sell some shit real quick so you can get more influence.
that would actually be really helpful, but let me sign out.
Did you leave?
Oh, I didn't realize you hadn't bounced.
No, you said if you just hang in there with me for a minute, I thought you wanted to make sure I was defending you, and then you just fucking bounced.
I'm sorry. Well, let me sign out. So that is going to do it for episode 1 of this clusterfuck. So, we have gained control of the container fort, and we have the Haven device online. That should mean that my remaining trader is 100% safe until Legacy. I hope. We took a loss, but it's not even my fault. The dumbass wandered outside and tried to 1v1 a Plague Juggernaut with a melee weapon. I saw she had Blood Plague, and I switched to her as soon as I saw it to try to save her life, but she was in a bad way. Yeah, what are you gonna do? The AI is real dumb in the lethal zone. So, next time we are going to be taking the survey car around the entire map to get the plague cards on the map, and then we are going to, without further ado, begin chipping away at them, because, like I said, this is the Emperor's version of a speedrun. I don't care about the loot, I don't care about the enclaves, all I want is to clear the plague cards, clear the legacy, and go back to the green zone or standard zone, where I am happy and comfortable. Until it's time for the next lethal zone adventure. So I will thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for next time. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to like and comment, and I will see you next time.